I'm Tony Fast, and we farm here in Northeast Montana. We've been using RTK on our farm for the last 15 to 20 years. We started out with a base station on our own yard, and it was kind of a challenge to keep it always working. In the last couple of years though, the Montana State Library has set up a system called the Montana State Reference Network. One of the biggest benefits we've seen is we've been able to really tighten up our overlap. Our overlap is down to around 6 inches to a foot. We run a 100-foot air drill, so we set our pass width to 99 feet, and we're not overlapping extra, wasting extra seed. We're able to cut down our headlands look-aheads with our sectional control, taking that down to around 5 feet, where previously we would have been running down 10 to 15 feet to make sure that we don't have any drift coming into the headlands and leaving skips or overseeding, wasting seed. It's been a huge cost savings for us, making our farm more efficient, putting in less inputs that are not necessary on the field, especially crops with canola where we don't want overpopulation. One of the main reasons when we started using RTK years ago was to plant the new crop between the previous year's stubble. For winter wheat, it's great to keep that plant protected with snow cover. If you're not disturbing the stubble or leave it standing, it really helps shield that new crop as it emerges. It keeps the wind off the leaves, keeps the plant healthier. We're able to make our overlap on our outside round of our fields where our sectional control will shut off a lot tighter than when we were using WASS. So we're down to around 5 feet look ahead on our end of our fields, where before we were 10 to 15 feet. And it's been a huge benefit for our farm on cutting our costs down, going from 10 to 15% overlap down to 3 to 5%. You start figuring 50, 60 bucks an acre on fertilizer, and some seed costs up to 40, 50 bucks an acre for canola seed. The savings begins to really add up. So all we had to do was get an unlock for the high-end correction from our dealership to unlock our antenna, get subscribed to the network from Montana State, and then it was easy to get going with RTK right off the start. And for more information, visit msl.mt.gov/MTSRN.